The New Road Family Park in New Road Housing has been a source of quality time for several families in the community and surrounding areas when it first opened in 2014. However, since the start of the pandemic last year in St. Kitts and Nevis, the park was closed due to COVID-19 restrictions and has remained closed since. The closure has led to the park being overgrown with bush and shrubbery and has not been maintained since, causing some residents to raise concerns about the current decrepit state of the park. SK Newsline contacted Member of Parliament for St. Christopher II, where the park is located, Jonelle Powell, who explained that aside from the COVID-19 restrictions, the park was closed due to some structural concerns, including land slippage. The MP, who is currently off island on government business, provided SK Newsline with a response to our queries via WhatsApp. He said the New Road Family Park was originally opened prematurely ahead of the 2015 general election. While the park has remained closed during COVID, even before this time, serious concerns had been raised in relation to significant movement of the land under the park, causing sinkage of pathways and the development of trenches. In addition to these structural concerns, most of the equipment, swings, slides, etc., have been significantly damaged by the elements, rendering them dangerous and unusable. The minister said that he has had discussions with relevant government departments to assess and address some of the land movement issues with a view to correcting those problems. He said that he met with the Office of Taiwanese Ambassador as the original donor of the equipment about the possibility of replacing them. There will be a broader assessment of the replacement of equipment as the family park is one of several sites where the Taiwanese donated equipment, he said. The necessary request will then be made. Mr. Powell continued, the family park has become a key part of the New Road community. As a parliamentary representative for that area, I am fully supportive of the restorative work needed to reopen the park, even though I am not one of the relevant line ministers. I, however, will not support its reopening until it's safe for all of its users. I continue to work with all stakeholders to fix and reopen the New Road Family Park safely and as soon as possible, he said. One constituent offered his view on a radio talk show on Freedom FM about the state of the park recently.
When the family park was built, General Powell went up there and took pictures and put it up on the Facebook page because he had a little dot washway. And he went up there when he was building and put it up and said, oh, what are this and views and Honorable Marcella Labour. Then, when she was the Minister for Family Park for Central. But all of a sudden, he allowed Family Park to just go to the dogs. And when you find people give government the hard-earned money or donate whatever to the government, it's for them to take care of it.
With no definitive time as to when the remedial works will take place for the park to reopen or if there will be any landscaping maintenance work in the interim, residents will just have to wait to return to the beauty and escape that the New Road Family Park offered. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.